we will discuss sound and video editing. Candidate should be able to edit a video clip to meet the requirements of his intended application and audience. Okay, so first of all, we will be using Windows Movie Maker for this. Okay, we will talk about each and every point from the syllabus. We will not try to talk anything beyond that. It's pretty easy software, nothing much is required. Well, till that time, sorry, right, no, fine. First of all, set the aspect ratio. In order to set the aspect ratio, if you come over here, you have the aspect ratio, widescreen 16:9, and you have standard 4:3. These are the two aspect ratios that they will ask you for. So they're readily available over here. Frankly, just try to explore the software. It's pretty easy. There's nothing much. Okay. Trim a video clip to remove.
When they say that it's an aspect ratio, so it's 16:9.
No, they will tell you. If you do the activities, they have told you, okay, initially you have to set this aspect ratio. Okay. Trim a video to remove unwanted footage. So, for example, you want to remove is, let's say, I want to remove from where? From here. Okay, trim a video, right? Okay, you can start point from here, end point from here. If they tell you that you have to trim the video from where? From here till here, okay? So, save the trim. You can even split a video. For example, you can come here. Why is it not working? No, I can actually do is clip out this part from here. Yahan se I can split it. Now this part I can even drag it and take it somewhere else, or I could probably even delete it if I want to. Okay, or I could delete this part. I could save this separately, or I could click on this one. Okay, I could click on this one. I could go to video volume. Okay, and I could reduce the volume of this part. Okay, so this means that if I play it now, okay, I have the audio coming, but when it comes here, there is no audio. This also means that what I can do is I can use some other audio from here and I can place it here. Okay. Right, did it come? Wait, I'll do it again. I'll place this one. So here you go. I can reduce the volume. Then actually the problem over here is, yes, then you have to use the audio editing software. We'll use Audacity for that. We will look at the timeline. The duration of this is how much from here till here. Okay, it's 1.67. Okay, then usko audio ko edit karke I have to bring it here. Then it will fit over here. The problem right now is that the length of this and this is itni aa rahi hai, right? Okay. Sorry? No, sound editing cannot be done over here. Sound editing ke liye, we use Audacity for that. And this is what CIE and in your book they have used. Okay? I was preferring using Premiere, but CIE has recommended us to use Windows Movie Maker and Audacity. So let's stick to that. Question will come from here. Why? Again, killing a fly with a bullet, like I always say. Okay? Acha. So join together two videos. So obviously if you are able to split and if import, you can join together. There is no issue. Any problem? No. Okay. Create text-based slides. What it basically means is that you can do is you can add titles to it. You can add multiple titles to it. My movie. You can edit this. Okay. You can obviously define the starting time, the background color, how long should it appear. You can define the effects that might have. Okay. Okay, right? You have names as well, but I believe they will not give you some particular names from here, but you know they can. The reason being is, if you remember, we did one of the activity and they used the word pan And in Premiere, we were finding pan here and there. We could not find pan neither in Sony Vegas, neither in Premiere. Pan is basically a particular word in Windows Movie Maker, and CI used the word pan. So although they were not supposed to do it, they were supposed to use generic word. Pan is not a generic word. But this means, yes, I take my statement back. They can use any of the statements from here. Okay, words, right? So you can keep on adding these. You can add captions. Captions are pretty different. You can add a caption over here, telling what this part is. Okay, right? And then a caption, maybe you can even define the following. Okay, the start time, the duration. Then you can also define the credits. Okay, what the credits will appear like. Enter, 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 and to keep on defining the credits, and they will keep on going from up and down. Right? It's pretty easy. Like you can explore this yourself as well. Acha. So create credits, add captions and subtitles, add a fading effect. Fading effect is available. Let me get rid of this. Shuru pe aao. You will have over here. No, this is the audio. No, यहाँ से नहीं होगा. Fading effect will be available over here. Not this one. एक और था which was much better. यही था. ये fading है ना? It's fading. This fading, but you can see this is happening. Okay, so you can even fade in, and obviously you can also fade out, right? Add animation effects. Animation effects basically means transition. Okay, you can add any sort of animation effect that you may want to. For example, let me add. हाँ, split करके बेहतर होगा. इधर लगा दे. ठीक है? Okay, so there are different animation effects that you can have over. There are lots of. Just try to explore each and every. To just take 10 to 15 minutes कर लेना एक बार, because during the exam don't waste your time exploring things. Okay, explore each and everything. It's very tiny software. Okay, extract a still image. So how can you extract a still image? For example, you want to extract this image from here. All you do is come into home and you have a snapshot. Snapshot low, save it as a PNG file, and you can save it on the desktop. Okay, easy. No, yeah, fine, but no. When you have it, ये है ना, snippet tool ये. Okay, then you can obviously do is ठीक है. Now what can we do with this is pan and zoom. ठीक है, different pan and zoom effect. Fine, apply कर लेना. Okay, because pan and zoom will be applied to still images. Keep in mind, video को apply नहीं होगा. Video के ऊपर transitions apply होगी. Okay. Insert still image, add sounds to video clip, remove sound from video clip, alter the speed of video clip.
let's say एक movie already है और उसमें से हमें sound delete करना हो.
वो तो किया था मैंने यहाँ से. मैंने भी किया था. minimum कर. You can't delete it. You can mute it. वो mute करके फिर दूसरी sound लगा दो. Okay. Right. इसके बाद क्या था? Add sound, remove sound, alter the speed. Speed, yes. Speed can be defined over here. How much do you want to be? You want it 16? So now play it. Why is it playing like this? I don't know. Okay, you can alter the speed from here. Remove sound, alter speed, export the video clip in different file formats. Okay, now the different file formats available over here are readily available over here. Okay, you can first of all directly come and see the create custom settings. If they ask you to change the width and the height, the bit rate and the frame rate, you change it over here, or even the audio of the existing, you can change it from here. Okay? Right. Okay. Then what you can do is you can recommend it for this project now. There will be two options that you have to save, and this is what they will ask you, not even a third one. The two will be MPEG and WMV, two generic file formats of video. जिस पे हमें सेव करना है. And remember, MPEG 4 was the issue in Premiere. We were not able to save it because you have to download a plugin for that. यहाँ आराम से हो रहा है, ठीक है? So this is what we have to save it in. Then compress a video to different resolution to suit different media, including DVD, internet. Okay, this will mostly be related to your theory, but they will tell you कि आपने किस file format में उसको करना है. Compress खुद ही हो जाएगा ना. When you are doing this, I'm sorry, not this. When you are creating a custom setting, you are basically compressing by reducing the bit rate, the frame rate, the audio का जो जितने भी आप reduce कर रहे हो, you're increasing and decreasing it. So it depends on the scenario. You have to look at it. If they say you have to produce an output for a video, you can extreme it, increase it to a lot of limit. Okay, DVD में doesn't matter. You can have save up to 4 GB. But if it has to go on the web, you have to take care of the size. It cannot be very heavy. It has to remain at a very good resolution, but at the best low size possible. Okay? Achha. So we are done with this particular software.
Sir, save करने के अंदर
I hope we are recording. Yes, we are. Sorry, beta.
save करने में कितनी देर लगती है?
Nothing. Just click done. Good. कुछ भी नहीं होता इसमें.
Premiere में तो
Premiere में that's another issue, and then scans that will be big issue. So
rendering का भी है ना.
yeah, most of the branches are doing Premiere, frankly speaking. आपको पता है defense में students Premiere कर रही हैं. जी. Describe how found. No, I'll edit. I'll delete this part. Don't worry. I will delete this part.
Movie maker की
So if you really lazy.
Okay. Edit a sound clip. Okay, for sound, let's use Audacity. These two softwares are available on my website, so you can download these from there. Okay. So what we'll do is edit a sound clip to meet the requirements of the intended application audience. So first of all, let me just directly load one.
So आज यार ये रहेगा.
Sorry. He is never late, so I have nothing against him. It's okay. Now let's get in touch with these basic tools first. Okay. Why do we use this? The first tool, the selection tool, obviously will be used to select a part of the audio that you want to. Then you have over here, this is known as your envelope tool. Why do we use the envelope? It's very interesting. If I try to zoom in a bit, आप ज़रा देखोगे इससे मैं ये कर सकता हूँ. If I click here, I can actually increase and decrease. If I click here, I can increase and decrease. If I click here, I can increase and decrease. If I click here, I can increase and decrease. So basically what's happening, hold your horses, see what's happening. If I play this now, got the point? Okay. Then we have is this known as your draw tool. Okay. Why do we use a draw tool? For draw tool, if you click right now, it will give you a message saying that you have to further zoom in to look at the samples. Sampling करने के लिए basically you have to zoom in to the maximum. जहाँ तक आपके पास wavelengths आ जाती हैं. Once you have these, okay, ज़्यादा ही मैंने कर लिया. इतना काफ़ी है. Now what I can do is I can actually redefine this. I can redefine this. They might ask you कि इस particular point में जाके you can redefine the wavelength.
तो play कर लो.
अब बहुत it will just take millisecond में होगा क्योंकि अच्छे देखो ना. और इसको मैं नहीं कर सकता. I can't edit this. I have to zoom in. You just should know what you have to do. Then you have over here is your zoom tool. Then you have shift tool is good. Shift tool की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. For example, what I want to do is initially what I have over here is I want to shift this over here. When I play this, मैं नहीं चाहता. There's no sound coming. Yeah? Okay. So instead of deleting, what I can do is I'll leave it. What I will do is using this shift tool. इसका फ़ायदा ये होगा. क्या हुआ इस पे? I can shift it anywhere I want to. I can drag it where I want to. You cannot drag with this. You can select this. मगर इसको shift से सब select कर सकते हो. ठीक है? देखो ना. You want to move it anywhere you want to. You can move it.
Stop करना पड़ेगा audio को फिर आपको.
You get the point? You can move it. उससे you can't move it. इससे you can select it. इससे you can select this portion, and obviously you can do is Control X. Okay, and you can come here and you can paste it. देन इसको पेस्ट करने के बाद यूजिंग दिस टूल आई कैन ब्रिंग इट हियर, इसका ये फायदा, गेट द पॉइंट। और इधर आके क्लिक करूँगा एंड कंट्रोल, इसने भी क्यों नहीं किया, लेट्स कर दिया, ठीक है, वन सेट हो गया, गेट द पॉइंट। कंट्रोल सी कंट्रोल वी, कंट्रोल एक्स करो, फिर इधर आके इसको इंसर्ट कर दो, कंट्रोल वी कर दो जी, तो पेस्ट हो गया, ठीक है, गेट द पॉइंट, वेरी इजी, कंट्रोल सी कंट्रोल। एक ऑडियो की है, एक वीडियो की, स्टीरियो है, सॉरी, किसकी बात, इसकी बात करें, इसकी बात कर रहे हैं, ये वो मैंने माइक पे क्लिक कर दिया था ना, तो वो वॉइस रिकॉर्डिंग कर रहा था, कह रहा हूँ ना, स्टीरियो है, इट्स नॉट मोनो, स्टीरियो नॉट मोनो, सॉरी, mono is one speaker, one output. Stereo is both. When you get the beat effect, both ways. Okay, exactly. Right. I can't make the sound right now. ठीक है, समझ आ गई होगी। Okay. So trim sound to remove unwanted material. Fine. Cut कर दो, trim कर, जो भी कर दो. Join together two sound clips and problem. Okay, fine. Fade in, fade out. Okay, fade in and fade out in over here will be done through your one of the effect. You have fade in available over here and you also have fade out. Fade in हो गया and you can probably fade out over here.
टाइम निकालो सर, कितना फेड इन कितना फेड आउट आप टाइम से कितने टाइम ऑफ कर सकते हो, और अगर 3-4 सेकंड आपने करने हैं
Not available in this software.
तो वो उससे करेंगे, वो जो ऊपर वाली चीज है
जी, नहीं है इसमें। ओके जी, बोलो। ये नहीं, ये तो स्ट्रिम है, ये इधर आओ, ये गुड हुज हियर, अब सही कह रहे हो, हो सकता है, हो से भी हो जाएगा, मगर जो वो बात कह रहा है वो प्रीमियर में पॉसिबल है। व्हाट ही सेइंग इज के एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट कितना से कितना फेड हो, बट यू राइट, इससे भी हो सकता है, नहीं आएगा। वेल द फीचर इज नॉट अवेलेबल इन द सॉफ्टवेयर, दे आर यूजिंग द सॉफ्टवेयर, तो क्यों आएगा, वो प्रीमियर में इसमें नहीं है फीचर। हाँ सही कह रहे हो, बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हो, हाँ, मगर द प्रॉब्लम ओवर हियर विल बी, फॉर एग्जांपल मैं इतना करता हूँ एंड what you're saying is I'm recording the video, so sit down, look at the way you're breathing right now. Okay, fade in, fade out, alter the speed of a sound. Okay, how do we alter the speed? Huh? No, you can, you see this, guys, shh, listen, I can alter the speed, you see this, playback speed है ना, वैसे स्पीड का इधर भी कहीं होगा, okay, I thought you were saying something else. Okay, change speed. Oh, so I can basically change the speed. Okay, I will have the percentage here as well. Yeah, percentage change भी है, ठीक है, you get the point. Okay, fine. Change the pitch of a sound clip. So obviously yeah, they will give you whatever you have, right. Add or adjust reverberation, इसमें भी they will tell you the there are effects that are created in a sound. Reverb होगा इधर, ये रहा reverb, they will tell you this. Okay, they will tell you how much of what you have to do, just remember where it's available. Okay, then what you have over here is overdub a sound clip to include a voiceover, overdub. Okay, overdub के लिए obviously what you can do is you can start the recording. Now whatever you're saying right now is being recorded. You like Jordans on Saturday. I gotta have you and I cannot wait now. Hey little shorty. Come here. सुनो। सुनाइए सर। I'm sorry. Whoa. Suno.
No one living, you like Jordans on Saturday. I gotta have you and I cannot wait now.
आई है अच्छा come here एक काम करते हैं बहरे हैं ये लोग बिल्कुल बहरे हैं I will reduce this और अब आप ना कोई बकवास just हम रिकॉर्डिंग दे अब देखते हैं I will upload this video. Okay, and by the way, this was Ali Ghaznavi. Okay. No, because voice over means voice over. Both it depends on the question. They might ask you from this time to this time, you reduce the sound of the actual sound to 10% and make a voice over at that area. और या उसको म्यूट कर दो and add your voice over. Okay, right? You get the point? Okay. Export a sound clip in different file formats. So you can obviously export audio into the following file formats. And MP3 was a problem again in our Premiere. It's readily available over here. All your major files, they're available here. I'm absolutely not comparing Premiere or Sony Vegas with Audacity, but this is our requirement.
वैसे सर मैं एक बात कहूँ ये जो CC वाला version है ना उसमें इतना ही है
No, we are not doing that. I get the point, but still, उसमें exporting that takes a lot of time. So, and end of story is when CI is not recommended for this. So why shall I do it? ठीक है? Okay, export include the use of MP3. Sound file to different sample rates to suit different media. वही पढ़ा? किसका? वो पर save project होगा and project will be saved in its own AUP. Default MP3 होगा. Default is MP3. Remember that. Okay. Right. And describe how typical features found in sound video editing software are used in practice. Describe how file sizes depend on the sample rates and sample resolution. Again, description. I told you I will be giving you notes very soon, inshallah. Okay, but they are part of the practical. Now wait. Let me just